Okay. Welcome back to Luigi's Mansion 3DS. Alright, so we're at 67 million. We have 42 boos out of 50. So, I think we're set for the best ending, the S rank. And while I am confident in that, I'm not 100% confident. Now, anyway, we have two places to go. One is on the second floor, not far from the stairs that leads to the third floor. And another on the third floor opposite to the telephone room. I'm actually going to go there first, even though it's further away. Just because it's like I think I didn't get the boos up in that area either, so I just want to make sure of that. So it's gonna be a bit of back and forth, but should be all right. Either way, so unfortunately I did miss a gold mouse that I can't ever get back now, unfortunately. So yeah. Actually, you know what? Sod it. I'll just do it now. I'll just do this one now. This now. I'm eventually going to have to run around this entire mansion to look for the one boo I missed, so not going to make a difference. Alright. Alright, so we're either going to need fire or... Alright, now, I need fire first, so I can light these candles. Oh boy. Got ya! I'm starting to water now because I think we've got a fire variation of those ghosts coming soon. In fact, despite being a ghost, he can't go through furniture, apparently. Yep, called it. Oh, right. When did I get water? No, when did I get fire? Ugh. Alright, so there's a boo in here somewhere. Hold on, same as before. Use water on a plant. They reward you. Alright, hang on. Just making sure the chat's open. Alright. There we go. I'm Bolivia. I hate you. Wow, you're blunt. Ah, you son of a... Alright. Well, it's still bright, so... And it's a good thing we got that, because we've got another portrait ghost coming up, and this one... I don't remember being too rough, but... I've been wrong before. Alright, either way, I'm gonna need water for this. Like, all things considered, like, this is actually a nice mansion. It's not like, obviously I wouldn't want to. I think I'd only want to live in this mansion if it didn't have any ghosts. But I usually don't really like places too big. So, like, it's a nice place, but I wouldn't want to live here. Ghosts or not. Anyway, guest room. I want to say that's a parody to the Poltergeist. Like, not necessarily like the whole upside down room thing, but like the whole like seemingly ghost girl sort of thing, possessed little girl sort of thing. Anyway, we haven't really done this. Oh, with the bed, I promise. Yeah, I haven't really been talking about that too much, but basically that's your hint system. Basically, what you want to do is splash her with water. Alright. Here's the biggest problem. There are clown dolls that are gonna fly at you. Damn it. I don't know if I can get rid of the clown dolls and then make it easier, but even then, like, the clown dolls wasn't really the issue. It was, her. I will say that, like, she's definitely one of the more, like, messed up characters in the Mario universe, so to speak. Because, her story is that she died in her sleep, and she's, like, 7 years old. That's honestly, like, legit messed up. Even... It's like, especially for a Nintendo game meant for kids. Again, you can sort of tell that after this game, they wanted to make the Luigi's Mansion games a little bit more kid-friendly by making the portrait ghosts look less like humans and more like their own sort of deals. And like, and having a bit more of a cartoonish, wacky nature, which I don't blame Nintendo for doing that, because, like, let's be real, like, this game here is honestly, like, one of the more realistic Mario games, like, in terms of aesthetics. Because, like, everything you see here in the mansion is, for lack of a better description, like, realistic, because it doesn't, there's no, like, whimsical fantasy to, like other places in the Mushroom Kingdom do. And I forgot the water. Oh, we're gonna... We shouldn't have to see this all the time, provided I go and save before we do this. Either way, I need water, so... Kinda wish I got the boo before... Well, kinda wish I got the boo after that, but whatever. Now, before I mess with it, I'm gonna see if I can get rid of the dolls. Like, you know, before I try to catch her. So here's the thing, she won't attack me, just the dolls. Looks like they don't come back. Sweet. Alright. Ah. She's like... She is all over the place. She's definitely one of the craftier ghosts. In terms of wrangling out of the poltergust. I'm just going to put one of my arm braces on. Starting to feel a bit of a cramp. I honestly, like, just need more exercise. I've been trying. I've been trying to do 10,000 steps a day, going on the exercise bike, but Should probably have a bit more time away from the desk, but when your job is literally like make comics and other stories at a desk, yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. Like it's all minor, like just some exercising will fix it. I just wish I was better at it. Alright. Alright, just let this go while I get a drink. Alright. At least I know I can get rid of the clown dolls now. But I think I can only do it after I've sprayed it 3 times, so... Damn it. Still, so far, not as bad as Nana. Ugh. That Amazonian bitch. No, seriously, she's like 12 feet tall. Like, I think I think she's taller than that lady vampire from Resident Evil 8. I was thinking she's like a 10th. I was thinking she's like 10 feet and Nana's like 12. Nana was the OG tall lady. Speaking of which, I should really watch Markiplier's playthrough of that. I haven't watched that yet. I really should. I do genuinely enjoy his like longer horror games. With that said, I do kind of hope he does another Phasmophobia soon. I don't think it's been updated since, but who knows. Then again, I haven't been keeping up with it. All I know about it is that my computer's not powerful enough to run it. Shame too, because I actually had an idea to stream Phasmophobia with some friends. Alright, can I preemptively suck these? No. Also phrasing. Damn it. I think the takeaway from this is that like, she's still not as bad as Nana, because Nana was a hell of a lot more annoying with the 3DS controls. And the gimmick of trying to deal with her is annoying. Soupy's not that bad, it's just like, it's the difficulty in what you'd want it to be, like just trying to catch the ghost, not necessarily solving any puzzles around it. Actually, you know what? Let's make this slightly easier on ourselves. There we go. That way, we shouldn't have to see that cutscene again every time. Maybe. If not, well, worth a try. Let's see. Yep, okay. Didn't mean to do that! I knew that was going to happen eventually. Oh well. At least I did that save, so now we shouldn't have to see that cutscene every time. Hopefully that's not going to affect the score in some way, shape or form. It shouldn't. Because the score is based on the money, and you don't lose any money doing that. Am I at 67? Yeah, I think that's what the save said. I'm 99% sure that we're set for the A rank at least. I don't... and I want to say about a 60% chance for the S rank. It's just because, like, I'm looking at the Runaway Guys playthrough. Tim got the best rank. Nintendo Capri-san. He got the best rank. Despite screwing up quite a few of the portrait ghosts, because he managed to get like a lot of the treasures. I think I've gotten almost every treasure in this, and I've perfected every ghost. Well, every important ghost. So I think we're set. Provided I don't actually let myself make any mistakes. Alright. So this time, start with this one. Nice limbo, Luigi. Huh? Oh. Damn it. I haven't been counting how many attempts the ghosts have taken so far. Well, each one. So by rough estimate, I want to say that this one's already doing quite bad. Nana was definitely still the worst one, although the Clockwork Soldiers was definitely a pain in the neck. Although I feel like that one was a bit more justified since you're dealing with 3 of them. It does admittedly kind of suck that that it's only the it's only the middle one that matters instead of it being the last one, like what it did with the twins. I think I would have preferred it that way. But whatever. They're not impossible to deal with, but I'm like trying to get the perfect score. Definitely Definitely pulling teeth there. Hang on. Nana, I think she was only difficult because of the 3DS's directional thing, a directional issue I mentioned. I also pushed the wrong button. Alright, there's one. Damn it. She's not really that hard, she's just finicky. But hey, finicky is just enough to stop me from getting that perfect. I will say though, I have been enjoying this, despite my shortcomings. With that being said, I might end up doing Luigi's Mansion 2 for a stream at one point. And once I eventually get my new upgraded computer where I can stream console games, then Luigi's Mansion 3. But that's a long time in the making. I do have plans on getting a new computer so I can play console games, because I do have plans to stream Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door in 2024, when that's the 20th year anniversary of the game. I'm planning on making a big deal with that year, both on YouTube and on DeviantArt. Also, I think this is another reference to the Poltergeist because of the clown on the opposite side of the room. So I want to say that's Poltergeist, I can't remember. I've only ever seen that film once. And I air quote seen because even to this day, like, horror films like really mess me up. Like, a lot of horror films just genuinely bother me, and I don't like them in the slightest. Like, I was the kid who was afraid of Goosebumps. Just gonna throw that one out there. Despite the fact that was supposed to be tongue-in-cheek. Nowadays, though, I don't mind, like, horror-based settings in non-horror games or shows, because I think it's because there's so little of it, and it's a twist to like what is otherwise like a normal concept. So I think I appreciate them more. When it comes to horror games, however, like if you've seen my I want to say 2019 or 2020 October mega stream, where I just streamed a bunch of spooky games. One of them I played was called Shiver, which I had no idea what to expect. Like, despite the fact that, looking back, that game wasn't that bad, it really got me. Although, to be fair, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye both commented about how Shiver scared the crap out of them. So I don't feel too bad. If it got horror buffs, then I feel like mine's a bit more justified. Alright, come on. Stupid chandelier. This is where it makes me wish that this version had like the burst thing, like what Luigi's Mansion 2 did, where you could do some extra damage. Also kind of wish I had the slam thing from Luigi's Mansion 3, because that... Here's the thing, despite the fact that like ghost combat in Luigi's Mansion 3 is a little too repetitive, and there aren't enough varieties in the ghosts to really like justify the whole like excessive amount of combat, slamming the ghosts all around is very satisfying. Like, that is a legitimately satisfying thing to do every time for me. Despite the fact that it was overused. I swear, I blew up more ghosts with that than I actually sucked them up. I think the only thing I didn't like about Luigi's Mansion 3 is the boiler room, because the boss against Clem was a pain in the ass. And as much as I like Egyptian themed stuff, like the tomb floor, that was a pain in the ass, because trying to solve puzzles under a strict time limit with the game's physics engine, it was definitely a tooth puller. So I guess the thing, the physics in Luigi's Mansion 3 is fine. If anything, it's pretty fun. But sure shit, when you have to do like a lot of precise things with the physics engine under strict time limits, that's when it starts getting frustrating. Come on. This is going to take up the entire session, isn't it? Like, I'm half an hour in, I'm only on one bloody ghost. I'm starting to think I would have done more progress if I went upstairs. Whatever. Do you want to know the crazy part? Soupy's optional. Because the key for Soupy's room came from the sealed room, which is optional, Soupy herself is an optional ghost. You don't need... You're getting money out of it, but because I want the best ending, yeah. Not to mention, no matter how many times I play this game, I never skip a portrait ghost. I think I skipped, what's his name? Yeah, I skipped Mr. Lugs during my first playthrough, but I just skipped him initially. Like, I got him back later once I knew how to get him. I think I mentioned this, like, during the start of this, but I did actually used to be scared of this game. Nowadays, not so much. If anything, I've grown to really appreciate what it's done. And in some cases, I can actually consider Luigi's Mansion 2 scarier. Maybe not scarier, but freakier. It definitely does a few things that caught me by surprise. That I genuinely liked. I thought it was so cool. Also, King Boo was like... King Boo in Luigi's Mansion 3 and Luigi's Mansion 2 was actually a hell of a lot scarier. Oh. Got it. Oh. Alright, so how are you supposed to get that chest? Leaf? Come back. Oh, okay. That was weird. Alright, so before I open that chest... Nice. Any plant you see, water it. They'll reward you. Got myself a silver diamond. Or just a regular diamond. I'm the lovely Bonita. Mario's dead. Get over you and get over it. He's been dead since fuck fuck, when was that thing? June. June 31st, that's when he died. Alright, 67 million to 68. Alright. Alright, let's check out Soupy real quick. Soupy, 7 years old, what was meant to be a short nap seemed to have turned into eternal rest for sweet Soupy. Is there a... There's a wet stain, like, right under. That's... Oh, no, that's everyone's. Okay. I was gonna say, I know we had to, like, you know, get a wet to, like, catch her. Which admittedly, like, as I've gotten older, like, that sounds a lot more wrong. But, you know. Alright. Now, I'm very certain I missed a boo in either the clockwork room or the telephone room, so I'm going to go and check those out real quick. Sheesh, so 30 minutes on one portrait ghost. How many do we have left? We have 3 left. I don't remember. Let's see now. 2 of them I remember. The last one, no. Oh, no, now I remember the last one. He's pretty funny, actually. Come on, open the door. Okay, this one's admittedly a bit of a pain. Now, these suits of armor, if you were to interact with them, they'll drop whatever weapon they have on you, so interact with them from the back. Like that. Now, from my research, there aren't any more speedy spirits. I got them all. Oh, really? Alright, this one? Whoops. Okay, good. Alright, that's still not all of them. Still not all of them. Nope, that one's safe. Must be one of the chests. Yep. Jeez, how many ghosts are in this one room? Nice. Also, I don't like where that heart landed. There we go. Alright, so one of these suits of armor has a bow in it. Alright, that's where that goes. Now, here's the thing. This one's still open. So, I'm gonna check the... I'm gonna do this one first. Just so, if the boo goes in here, it won't be a dark room. Alright, now I'm pretty certain one of these... No. One of these has a gem in it. That one's a gold bar. Another gold bar. Huh, guess I was wrong. Oi, you with the mustache? Yeah, you. What do you think of me jar collection then? Pretty amazing, don't you say? Well, we can't just let you look at them for free. Now can we? No, I think not. If you'd like to view me jars, you best challenge me first. Fine with me. It's on then. See how many you can hit me. See how many you can freeze that ice boil. If you freeze 7 of me, then you win. Right. If you lose, mate, he's at the door of you. Righto, bring it on. Right, pretty much this. The moment you see him, blast him. It's like whack-a-mole. He'll come up 10 times, I'll say. So you can afford to miss him 3 times. Oh no, that was 7, never mind. Game's over, mate. And the results are... You got 7 of me, boyo. I can't believe it, how could I lose? You face the risk for sure, must I show. Maybe fancy getting stuck into one of these here jars. Here's your fucking elixir. I also just realized I haven't saved in a while when I did this. Did it first try, though. There's the big one. Alright. Let me just tally real quick. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. Good. I could have sworn there was a blue gem in one of these jars, but maybe I'm wrong. I also thought he was going to go to one of the bottom ones. That's why I was always facing down. Yeah, guess I'm wrong. Alright. Yeah, that whole here's your elixir joke, like, that's a reference to Final Fantasy V. And a reference to the Super... Oh, there we go. I guess I had to wait until it was light. Also, that was also a reference to the Super Gaming Bros, who made the exact same joke, because I'm just that original. Don't go in the hole! Wait. That's the map. Okay. Alright. Hopefully you go left or right. Right. Don't go through that door. It's a fake. I can see why the fake door mechanic was dropped quickly. Except for the multiplayer. I think that was kept. Once again, I want to complain about the 3DS's turning mechanics. Actually, I don't think the Boo can go into the balcony. So I think he might be stuck to these 4 rooms. Don't you dare. Don't you dare prove me wrong. Alright, trying to catch a Boo while there's another hidden Boo in here is going to be a bit of a pain, but whatever. There we go. $70 million. Underboos, making a comeback. I preferred Kane. No, seriously, there was something about Kane from WWE that just got my interest so much, but I sort of like grown out of wrestling and now I'm more of a no, I prefer boxing. Then again, wrestling was, for some weird reason, that one teen phase I had, like... It's like, as a kid, I used to love boxing, and then, like, when I got older, I was more into wrestling, and then went back to boxing. Wrestling was a weird phase I was in. I lost a couple of coins as well, so... Oh, what? Alright, so I think I checked all of these before, but I'm going to check them again just to be safe. Nothing. 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 Okay. Alright, just kind of a quick scour in the telephone room and the clockwork room just to make... Just to check to see if I am, yeah, I missed a boot in here. I still think I opened this chest last time. Nope. Boomerang coming right back at ya. Yeah, we'll come back here then. You're a boomerang, you're supposed to be coming back. I'm not supposed to come back to you. Huh. Alright, radar's not going off here. I also haven't checked this room for any treasures, so... I could use that, actually. Well, not exactly, but yeah. I will say that looking at all these clocks, it reminds you of that one scene from Pinocchio where Geppetto's dancing with a wooden puppet on a little wooden head. Not gonna lie, I think that's honestly the only part of that film I liked. Not gonna lie, there was really something about Pinocchio that just made me super uncomfortable. It wasn't like the living puppet thing. It was just the themes and where the story went. It's like there's a lot of like surprisingly messed up shit in that film. Alright, anyway. We've got one for the bottom floor, and I think I know what that is. So, yeah, I did save when I caught that bow. You know, I'm actually gonna need fire. Actually, no, I'm still gonna need ice. Actually, what does it matter? I'm still gonna get... Anytime there's an elemental puzzle, the element is in the same room. Or at least a room adjacent to it. Just double checking. Yep, this is clean. This is clean. I will say I do like that the 3DS version gets rid of like the ash around these, so you can at least make a quick travel. Yeah, this is the pipe room. It's gonna suck. Oh, stupid little green ghosts. Well, that coin's gone forever. Anyway, what you need to do here is freeze this water. And then go up to this pipe and interact with it. And there's your key. Well, it's a treasure chest, but less than real. It's either key or cash. And if you don't have any spare keys, it's a key. If we do, it's likely cash. And this for the room underneath. Once again, I'm going to catch the boos after I've lit up all the rooms around the area, because the last thing I want to do is deal with a boo in a dark room. Although, on the other hand, I haven't saved, so... So, I'm just going to go and save real quick, so that way I don't have to do that room again. What time are we at? 47. We might be able to beat this game in this session. So, despite the setbacks of Supi, we might be able to do it in this session. I hope so, because the 4-job Fiesta started, and I want to make sure one of my weekly games is finished, so I have room for that. Because that game's on a time limit, so to speak, at the end of August, I might stream that one twice a week. Because I'm planning to do more Star Fox 64 this week, and regardless of whether or not I beat it, it's going to go on a break for the 4-job Fiesta. So I seriously can't get over the fact that I beat the game just fine on my first try, and now all these other tries I'm just screwing up constantly. Like, what the hell happened? All right. This one is admittedly pretty rough. This is Western. Hot? Oh, very hot. You're making it too hot. I'm going to cook in this heat. I'm going to melt. Did you light these fires? What were you thinking? People who start fires in this mansion had better be ready to pay the price. They'll learn your lesson. Dinkelberg. I realize I did sound a little bit like Timmy Turner's dad. Alright, so to deal with this guy... Oh, shit. That. Right, this guy can be pretty rough because you're dealing with ice physics, and there are icicles on the ceiling. And there's that. Still, almost did on my first try, though. So, I know one thing. Once you get all the boos, and, once you get all the boos and all the portrait ghosts, I won't have to worry about, like, saves coming, because, the final boss follows under the same mechanics as the other bosses, where it's the amount of health you have that determines your rank, not, the amount of damage you do. It would have sucked big time if the major bosses had to rely on that as well, considering that, I think it's fixed, so, like, you can only do so much. I think at most you can get on any boss ghost is like 3 cycles. Oh, man, like, mind you though, Boo Loss is a big enough pain with the mechanic, with the current mechanic anyway. Just because of how often you're getting pelted. It's like dealing with Medusa heads in Castlevania. My campfires! Curse you, Dinkelberg! Come back here, Dinkelberg! That show was really funny at a time. Ah, the mushroom. So close as well. I don't know what it is of making Weston Timmy Turner's dad. But it's like, what the hell, man? let's just fucking roll with it. So I do want to check. I didn't check the elixir goblin. There he is. Jarvis, the pot collector. He loves his antique jars so much that he now lives in one. He can hardly contain himself. Boo. We know what that is. He wanted to be cremated, like put into a jar. Fun fact: cremation is honestly the most common thing we deal with our family members once they've passed on. Like seriously, I don't think any of us have a single grave. We even did it with our pets. Although I feel like that's more of I feel that's a lot more common than than I'm making it out to be. Oh boy. So I think that one icicle's about to drop. I'll erase you from existence! Oh! Ah! That time it just got me into some bad positions. I wonder why is it that the ghosts that I don't think are that much of a bother are the ones that have been giving me the most trouble. Yeah, the ones that should have been super difficult have been just fine. Well, Bulossus sucks, but I feel like I feel like that's a general thing. Oh. I thought that icicle was going to hit me there. Ah, so close. If I'd just gotten past that 13, I would have done it. Oh well. I'm getting better. That's the important thing. Like, I'm getting better each time, so the next one should be a guarantee, unless RNG decides to screw me over. Which, you know, it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility. Yeah, going on about the 4-job Fiesta thing again. I'm kind of hoping that this year's 4-job Fiesta won't be as bad as the last one for me. Seriously, how many attempts did that one final boss take? Jeez. But anyway, I did get notified of what my first class is. I'm going to keep it a secret, but it is a good one. It's one that I do like. Oh! Yeah. I'd make more Timmy Turner's dad jokes, but I'm a little preoccupied with like trying to focus on trying to catch that damn ghost, and B, I can't think of any more. Oh wait, no, I got one. Don't worry. My ice was shattered years ago. How many years ago? How old are you? Oh, wrong way. That was a pretty good one. That was a show that really should have ended a lot sooner than it did. Apparently, like, a lot of people really don't like Butch Hartman, and I don't know, I've got no opinion on the guy. All I know is that he did a podcast with the voice actors of Wiz and Boomstick after that one Danny Phantom versus Jake Long episode, which was, and the thumbnail had Wiz and Boomstick in Butch Hartman's art style, which honestly I thought that was actually kind of neat. I don't know. I've got no opinion on the guy, so I'm not really going to make a stink about him. That is something I'm going to say right now. Like, if you don't know a guy, and you just know that people are spreading hate about him, like, don't join in. Damn it. That's what I get for not focusing, and yeah, I see like a lot of hate get thrown around to random people, and like, I'm like, sorry, and I'm just like, I don't necessarily care about joining in, and I'm not gonna really base my opinion on a person based on what other people, despite the number of the crowd, say. I'd rather judge a person by with my own eyes, rather than through the perspective of other people. It's kind of one of the reasons, like why, with the exception of Some Call Me Johnny, I don't really watch a lot of reviewers because I'd rather see a game with my own eyes. To be fair though, with Some Call Me Johnny, I don't necessarily like. I don't think I've played a single game he's recommended. I was tempted to play Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, but I turned that one down. I mean, like, the only Metal Gear game I've played is Rising. Alright, concentration time. And and I liked Metal Gear Rising, but I had to play on easy mode with the assist parry, just so I could like enjoy the game. Like, I didn't play it on a higher difficulty and struggled. I just set it on the easiest difficulty because it was a game style that I was like completely unfamiliar with. I got up to Monsoon and, well, I beat him. And that's when I stopped playing, because two reasons. One was that I had other things to do and I just kind of forgot about playing it. The other one being is that my Xbox 360 I'm a fan. Like, it sounds like a jet engine. It's like, it is super loud. So it makes it difficult to enjoy the game when you're essentially standing next to a jet engine. Alright. Alright, after this, I'll take my first break. Oh! She's gone before he could attack. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna go and take a break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh. Okay, forget it. Alright. Try again. Okay, so... the main issue that we've been having is that I've been having a bit more inconsistencies with Western. The main problem is that I just can't really like latch myself to a corner and just keep in there. It's like with the ice physics and no reliable corner nearby, makes that a bit more difficult to deal with. Oh, that was close. Alright, try again. Got it! Doesn't matter, I got it. Right, set this up before I deal with Western. $18. Oh, sorry. Deja vu. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, this is one of my favorite things to do, and I hope it's the same here. Yep! I love doing that. Miss for that room. Alright. Catch me, Boulder Dash! Wait, no, it's Catch Me, Boulder Dash! Seriously, no one says Boulder Dash anymore. Despite the fact that it's a pretty good word, all things considered. Come on! Ugh. One thing I will say, as much as I kind of prefer like the importance of catching boos in this game compared to like the other two, I am glad they made it that boos can no longer leave different rooms. Can you imagine, like, this is like jumping the gun a little bit here. Can you imagine if they made the final boss King Boo like that? We had to go to every individual room in the mansion just to catch him. Really, that is one thing that I do legitimately like. This is a bit of a spoiler, but you catch King Boo in a similar manner to like the regular boos. I'm proficient. Nice hair, green. Come on, come on. Now I gotta go through here. He's probably going to have enough time to hide in the furniture by the time I get there. But it's always the worst, like, around this part because of the stupid, because of that one stupid room. This... It's like, it's this annoying back and forth here. At least I don't have to get rid of the ash. Just to get to those panels, which was an issue in the GameCube version. But it's still annoying. No, other one, other one. He just had to go in that one, didn't he? So this is the worst part of, like, boo hunting. Which, once again, I'm thankful that the 3DS version at least gets rid of the ash permanently around the flip panels. I'm so glad they can't go up. Because imagine how much it would suck if they could actually go on different floors rather than different rooms. Good. I didn't want to suck up while those bomb ghosts were there, otherwise I was going to lose money and hearts. Alright. Alright, is there anything I'm missing in these two rooms? I don't think so. I think I got everything. Well, either way, we have one room left. On the very top of the floor, the last room, and that room is extremely important. Hang on, I just want to see. Okay, we saw Jarvis. The chilly climber Sir Weston, 30 years old. This strange fellow's icy abode. Maybe the reason he hasn't warmed up to being a ghost. One room left in this entire mansion. One more ghost, and in my opinion, it's the most important. Now, we did already save, so that's good. And I think this one is also technically one of the easiest ones to get a perfect on. Because it's similar in the way that Madame Clairvoyant is, where they won't fight back. Like, it's the process of getting to that part of the fight is what's difficult. Once again, I really did wish that yeah, you had a faster travel in this game. Oh well. Alright, this is it. In my opinion, the most important room in the game. In terms of story, that is. The artist's studio. Look, all these ghosts. It is you, no? You interfere with my afterlife's work? You filthy swine, you blind to the life I give my creations. So very well, I will show you the mastery of my art. This is Van Gogh. Egad mentioned him a while ago. All of the ghosts that we've been fighting are not real ghosts. They're artificial. They're not people who have died at one point. They're all artificial creations by Vincent van Gogh. So by putting a stop to him, we get rid of the rest of them, because he's been mass producing them from the very beginning. Ah, so close. Yeah, this fight can be easy if you can get them all at once, and I don't think I'm going to here with the way my light is. Nope, never mind, got him. Yeah, I used to do this all the time in the GameCube version, so I'm glad that this is just as easy to do. Alright, I don't think I'll be able to do it with this one, because I think I'll have the chance to... Nope! Right, last one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play the long game with these. They always go into the vacuum, so weird. My creations! But even if I disappear, my work will live on. If that is right in this pass, art is eternal. Huh? You say that none of my creations is left? But this cannot be. Zotala! And now I can get him, and I think he's the easiest one. Oh yeah, we've got this. Might have spoken too soon. Nope, we got it. Let me check. Oh, hold on. Right. Taking this. The 4th key. And it's for that room. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. We've got them all. And now for the final bow. Boutique, c'est chic. Oh, I hope he doesn't go into the room on the left. Good. So if he goes in there, then I'm going to have to go all the way around. Damn it. Ugh. At least it's just going in this room. Although I hate that I'm also losing coins in the process, because I don't... Because it would suck if I lose the rank by 1 coin. Isn't this fun, guys? Jeez, didn't even give me a chance for that one. Just went out like a bat, like a hell. Okay, that's some good damage. Alright. You can't see it, but that boo dropped another gold diamond. The second of 2. All the boos you can have. I honestly didn't expect you to get them all. You really are a true boo master. When you just get your brother back. I'm sure you'll be just fine, but be careful all the same. So you more day to go. Do not save. If you save, grab this diamond, and then something happens to your save, and then something happens like a power cut or you turn it off, the diamond is gone forever. I don't know if they changed that in the 3DS version, and I want to say they didn't. So now, I didn't save, but we've got all 50 boos. We've got the second of 2 gold diamonds. I'm going to go and save. And we have time for the final boss. We actually have time for the final boss. Where's the new... Oh, this place has a mirror. Open the... Yeah, so I'm only assuming that Van Gogh created all those ghosts to give Luigi a hard time under the orders of... That was weird. The sound effect stopped. Under the orders of King Boo. The unsold painter Van Gogh, 59 years old. Despite failing to sell a single painting in 30 years, his stubborn man refuses to let his art die. That's pretty accurate to the actual Van Gogh. Like, his art didn't become good, and well, his art didn't become famous until after his death. Alright, now I'm saving here. Wait. No, guess it's... Alright, I keep forgetting that the gold diamond isn't as high as I think it is. Oh man, do I? Let's see. How much gold do I have? I have 70,490,000 G. Call me crazy, but I don't think that's enough. So I want to say that getting the S rank, or at least getting the A rank, is 100 million. But that can't be right because of just how much I've collected and I haven't missed a single large pearl. Maybe it just hasn't calculated properly. Like, maybe it hasn't calculated all the way through yet. Right, yeah, because I don't think gems actually calculate until you actually like go to the score. So it might change once we Oh well, if we don't get the S rank, we don't get it. It's gonna suck that I've went through all this effort to go for it, only to not get it. But whatever. All right, either way. We've captured all the booze. We've captured all the booze. We got all the portrait ghosts. We've got everything. All's left is to get our brother back and defeat King Boo. The secret altar. Now, before you do anything, use your vacuum on this chandelier here to get a blue gem. Alright. It's time. Ha! I could just stare at my Mario painting for hours. It's true what they say about fine art. It takes utterly refined sensibility to truly appreciate it. The way you plead for help, Mario. I find it so satisfying. Perhaps that is merely because I remember how much trouble you've caused me in the past. Just though, who would actually believe that mansions get given away in contests? Talk about stupid. What did he feed you, Mario Bros, anyway? Gullible soup? Your brother came all this way just to get turned into a painting. It's just terrific. However, this Mario painting looks lonely. I must have a Luigi painting as well, then my gallery will truly be complete. Lehaha! I'm not afraid of you, fool. I fear only that infernal Poltergust 3000 you carry on your back. Stupid machine. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I just had some lunch. But I am a king among boos. I swear it. I shall fear no mere house-cleaning device. I must say, I despise the way you vacuumed up all my friends. Don't imagine that I'll flee. I'll fight you like a true boo. Now join your brother inside the painting. Up on the roof. We fight the one and only Bowser. Madame Clairvoyant's prediction was correct. Bowser was somewhere in the mansion. Alright. Starting off. Breathing fire. And he's gonna summon these spike balls. Vacuum them up and blast in his face. So Madame Clairvoyant's... Oops. I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to do it later. Oh, of course, there's a poison mushroom in the battlefield. Yeah, Madame Clairvoyant did predict Bowser, but she wasn't specific. Ah, shit. Because the truth is, that's not actually Bowser. It's a costume. But the head still works, it breathes out ice, and you have to catch King Boo in the same way you caught the other Boos. So it's not a simple thing of like, once you grab him, you have to like wrangle him. You sort of like do damage over time. But at least he doesn't jump to different rooms. Ah, damn it! Nope, wasn't gonna make it. Now, he's got an inhale attack. Don't get hit by that because it does crazy damage. Like, I think it actually does 30. Come on. Yeah, anytime he tips his head down. Alright, I think at this point, yeah, the head goes on upside down. Also notice that the suit makes a lot of squeaky, like, latex sounds. That was definitely not in the original, but I think they wanted to emphasize more that it was a suit in the 3DS version than in the GameCube version. So a lot of people did actually think that King Boo possessed Bowser. And down for the count. We got his crown, which is worth the same amount as a gold coin. We did it. That's game. Luigi! Luigi! You did it! Truly remarkable, my boy! I supplied the Poltergeist 3000, but you ran with it all the way to the top, Sonny. You've made me so proud. Get a hold of yourself, Gad. What's that? You found King Boo? He jumped into a painting of Bowser, you say. He even blew fire at you. Well, well, in all my years of ghost research, I've never heard such a fantastical tale. And that career spanned 60 years, mind you. I still recall starting out as a young whelp who trembled at the mere thought of a ghost. Trembled, I say! Oh, I beg your pardon. This old brain goes recollecting every now and then. I could sit down and fill a week spinning ghost yarns. Why, just last... Right, well, anywho, Luigi, grab your brother's painting and bring him to the lab. The poor little fella's fallen asleep. He must have just collapsed with relief and exhaustion when he saw you arrive. I'll get the machine ready to return your brother to his former state. Alrighty? I'll be expecting you both. Little mess with your head. All your hard work lasted only a single night. Well done, Luigi. The mansion those bills boot disappeared into the night, but that treasure seemed to be real. I have no interest in such stuff, so go on and keep it all. Use it however you like. Say what? Enough rattling on about money? I guess you'd better get your brother back then. Of course, your brother's really important. But first, we have to take care of these last ghosts. It's weird. Usually the King Boo fight never goes this easy for me. I don't know if they reduced the difficulty in this version, if I just got lucky. Also, I do like how you see King Boo and Bowser in there, despite the fact that we only caught King Boo. Either way, I like it. And that's a silver. Not bad. Jarvis. Soupy. Van Gogh. Wince. Clockwork Soldiers. Grimly, that's it. Western. I'd wager dollars to donuts that nobody but me has such lovely paintings. Hehehe. Alright, let's look at our total. Uncle Grimly. Jarvis. Van Gogh. Soupy. Clockwork Soldiers. Sir Weston. King Boo. King Boo and Bolossus were the only ghosts that were never originally paintings but were released in them. But now we turned them into them. So, yay. 23 ghosts. One. Oh, that's the playtime for Area 4. Okay. Wait, what? Alright, 5 million, 20 million, 4 million, 5 million, 8 million, 9 million, 10 million, 10,000, 40 million, 100... There we go. So it all tallies up proper at the end. So 134 million, 125,000 G. Yeah. Alright. And now, Mario's turn. He's so happy to have his brother back, but he can't help but find the situation to be funny as fuck. And that's that. That's Luigi's Mansion 3DS. I have to say, like, with the exception of the whole turning issue, which I think is at its worst with Bolossus, this is definitely a very good version of the game. Almost better, in my opinion. I think you're better off, if this game accepts a Circle Pad Pro, get one of those for this game if you really want to play for the 3DS. Otherwise, I'd say you're better off playing it for the GameCube. Although, in my honest opinion, I think you're better off playing Luigi's Mansion 2 or 3, since structurally they're much better games. Despite the fact that, in my opinion, the thing I liked the most about Luigi's Mansion was like its maze-like structure, which I've grown to appreciate more and more. Even though it's a bit more linear, than compared to that of a maze. But you get what I mean, though. It's also like just how grounded in reality that one is, whereas like the other mansions become... It's like the other games become a bit more whimsical, more Mario-like. But anyway, I definitely liked Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for like its control style. I didn't like the mission-based thing, and I will say I think Luigi's Mansion 3 is still like my favorite to an extent. I mentioned this before. I liked it the most because it combines like the exploration aspect of the first one with the control system of the second aspect. I just wish it wasn't. I just wish that sorry, that it remained consistent. Like all the floors were hotel-like, but I also get why they didn't do that. I also kind of wish that it was a bit more maze-like, where you had to like jump to different floors to like try and find everything, rather than like being like one floor at a time and conquering that one. But whatever. Either way, this was a lot of fun to do. I've owned this game for a while, and this was actually, I think I mentioned it at the start, but this was my first time playing the 3DS version. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be doing the Hidden Mansion, the new game plus of this game. If I do, not yet. Alright. So I'm out of the Ghost with Cell. Professor Egan was so delighted to have all the paintings returned that he used the treasure to build Luigi a new house. Alright. Did I get it? Huh. Rank A. So it wasn't an S rank. Alright. You know what? Let's take a look at how much I need it. Let me just get to a best. Here we go. Alright, so oops. Oh, hello. Have you had a chance to do what I asked, Luigi? Let's take a look. You explored the mansion all by your lonesome, Luigi. When you've next got a chance, I'd like you to take Luigi along. I'll leave Luigi over the lab over there. Make use of it whenever you can. I look forward to your next outing. See you again, Luigi. Yeah, so I guess it's got something for wanting me to beat the game in multiplayer. Alright. Let's take a look at our... Well, actually... Yeah, let's go to here first before I check the ranking. The gallery? Alright, we're just gonna make a beeline. Here we go. Alright. Rank A, luxurious mansion, value 100 million. The S rank is unknown. Okay. So. Luigi's... Oops. Luigi's mansion. 3DS. S rank. Oh, okay. So the S rank is 130 million, but it's exclusive to the Hidden Mansion. So that's it. So if I'd have known that, I would have used this first run for my rank H, and then use the Hidden Mansion for my rank S. You know what? Oh well. What's that one at the back? Let me see if I can find him. Guess he's not there. That might just straight up be King Boo. You missed one. Huh. We straight up missed one. Huh. Alright. Let's check out the paintings proper. So these so that's area 1 to 2. Area 2 to 3. Go. Uncle Grimley. I like that they show you what the old ones look like, so you don't have to go out your way to get them. These do look good. I do remember hearing that what's this? I don't know, it's just a thing. I do remember hearing that like the ghosts are more happy to be in these paintings rather than like the bad ones. Poor thing though. 7 years old. I mean, I would be bad for Chauncey, but like it's stated that he was born a ghost, so which really does put into account that like a lot of the ghosts in the Mario universe can just straight be born ghosts, which makes sense, you know. Okay, it makes about as much sense as the Mario stuff does. Oh, okay. Sir Weston. And finally, Van Gogh. There's something definitely poetic about the artist Van Gogh, who's dedicated his entire life to paintings, who's created ghost paintings to deal with Luigi, is now in a painting of his own. I feel like that's something he would want, as someone who's dedicated their entire life to painting. Bronze rank, silver rank, gold rank. That's about right. So what about this? So I can't be bothered. Alright, and let's check out our final one. King Boo, unknown years old. A giant Boo adorned with a crown. It's hard to work on evil plans involving the other Boos. Oh, it's hard at work on evil plans involving the other Boos. Well, it was. What does the bronze look like? Yeah. I would have liked to have gotten a gold for him. But after all the shit he's given me and my brother, like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm a little bummed out because if I'd have known that the S rank was Hidden Mansion only, I probably would have just tried to get the H rank for the first run and then the S rank for the second run. But it is what it is. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I don't see now that I'm like looking back at it, I honestly don't see myself going back to try the Hidden Mansion because again, though, it's like, I think the thing that's turning me off the most about this game is just like the turning system. Plus, I don't know if the Hidden Mansion in this game is the same as the one in the European GameCube version. I'm also say this real quick. If you're American, you probably don't know this, but like in the European version, the Hidden Mansion is different because I believe the Hidden Mansion in America is that the ghosts hit harder, but you hit harder as well, and that's it. In the Hidden Mansion in the European version, the entire mansion was flipped. Like everything was on the opposite sides of one another, and like there were more ghosts to deal with. They hit harder, but you did harder as well. And to top it off, in the Boolossus fight, you actually rode on your Poltergust 3000 like a little go-kart. So you had to deal with Boolossus with ice physics. Smaller paintings. Why is this one glowing? When the shy timid boos get together, their body. Oh, I guess it's because I hadn't checked it. Okay. But yeah, if I decide to do the Hidden Mansion, it will be a lot later. Right now, I'm not really in the mood to. Don't get me wrong, I had my fun, but I don't want to exhaust myself, especially since with how long it took to do this one, and admittedly, I am left a little sour. Like, because this is the thing, if I'd have looked it up beforehand, like I thought about doing, I probably would have, like, realized, I probably would have, like, changed our plans, but at the same time, oh well. Here's something that I can take from this, and this is what I'd like to bring up. This is honestly my first time getting a rank A in Luigi's Mansion. My highest has always been a B, and I think it's because, like, in the European version, the money value was increased to, I think, 100 million to 120 million. So I would have gotten an A rank in the GameCube version and this version as well. I'm still bummed out that S is locked behind the Hidden Mansion, but whatever. Later down the road, I might try a H rank though, but... Oh, oops. There we go. Alright. It's time for me to pack it in now. Tuesday's next game should be Final Fantasy V Full Job Fiesta, and I might be taking up both Tuesdays and Thursdays game for that, so I can speed through it a little quicker. I don't know yet. We'll see. I might have another game that I want to play. But either way, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Jane LeClue Detective Who. Take care, guys.